Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Journey to 30 update. Today is number 10 of set 11. Set 11. It has been interesting to say the least. You know, this whole journey up until now has been not planned, not well thought out, but kind of free flowing. And I've done a lot of content and I've had a lot of fun and I've gotten gigs from it and it's been great. But set 11, I came in with a pretty hardcore plan. And you know what? Haven't followed any of it. Um, because I've had some big gigs take care of here at the end of the year into the new year that have been time consuming, and, my daughter's been sick, so she's getting up at all hours of the night, doesn't make it easy, so I've had to crunch a lot in a little amount of time, so hence, you haven't seen me on here, or I haven't really gotten done the things that, I've desired or need to, and that's okay. Um so anyway, finished out a big audiobook, moving on to the next one, and working. So working is good. You can assume that if I'm not doing this, I'm working. Um, but but we're coming up on my new year, right? I got caught up a little bit in the New Year's stuff with everybody else. New year, new me, new goals, and I try to stay away from all of that. I've never been a big fan of the resolution craze. But the way we approach it in the world today, the people who preach kind of a new understanding of things, um, it's different, and everyone's on this roll now, and you can find yourself in the FOMO stage, right? Or you can get caught up in some craziness, and I felt like that was me. I didn't plan for the new year, and thus I was going to be behind, and so I tried to cram it in, and it created a bit of a spiral, a little bit of a depression and anxiety increase, if you know what I'm saying. And, you know what? Fuck it. That's not for me. My new year is in February on my birthday. That is when I need to be planned to move into the next stage. And it's really the look back and looking forward. What didn't I do? What do I want to do? And creating goals that are more well defined and being actionable. And for me, in my new year, the word is action. There's a couple action, fear less. So, not be fearless, but fear less because that's a good start. Um, and so, yeah, and discipline. Need to have that discipline. So definitely going to be more actionable with the rest of this set heading into the end of this journey, which is really cool. That means not going to be doing a lot of content, and that's okay. I've been kind of burnt out on trying to keep up with it while working, and now that I'm working more, I want to keep working more. Um, so that's what I'm gonna focus on kind of throughout the rest of this journey. However, I do have a bit of a dream, an itch, a hankering to keep pumping out content through, set 12, kind of making a big old push into, the end of the journey. Because after the journey, I kind of have some ideas in play that will relaunch my look, make me feel better, and set me up for the next 10 years. So that's kind of my thinking. That's where I'm at with the rest of set 11. So don't expect to see much from me if you do at all. That's a pretty big ego. People expect to see stuff from me. No, don't expect to see much from me in terms of content. Probably no daily creatives, not until set 12. Maybe no more JT updates, not until set 12. Um, there's just some things like family and work that have become important at the moment, and I need to really focus on them, to create what I want. So, yeah, I think that makes sense. Anyway, what else is going on in the set, 11? Not much, just, really gearing up for set 12. So, uh, I thank you for joining me on the journey thus far. I apologize, for being silent, in the new year up until now, and, I'm looking forward to coming back fresher in set 12, and ready to take things on in a new light. So, you have yourself a wonderful day. Go out and get it, and as always, we'll catch you on the flip.